Alright, this is going to be a hopefully quick video if I can keep my thoughts in order and whatnot. But, for those who don't know, it's been about a week. I took about a week break from streaming. So for those who only watched my YouTube channel, you probably didn't even know anything was wrong. But, I stopped streaming for about a week now, and I'm planning on streaming today. It's still up in the air if that will actually happen. It depends on if when I'm hovering over that start stream button, if I start to have a panic attack or not, pretty much. But I had a very bad mental health episode Friday, and I immediately um messaged my doctor and set up an appointment. So that will be happening in at least 2 weeks, uh, or at most 2 weeks, I should say. At most 2 weeks, but it could happen sooner. Um, but yeah, I pretty much just had like a panic attack that turned into um like um what's the word I'm thinking of? I had multiple hallucinations. Most of it was a feeling thing. I kept on feeling like there were bugs crawling all over me, which isn't anything new for me. Um, so I didn't think anything of it at the time. But that slowly went from just bugs crawling on me to I at one point saw a bug on my finger that then disappeared. Um, I flicked my hand, so it might have been a real bug. I'm not entirely sure if it was or not. But there was another case where I know it was an illusion, hallucination. I looked at my hand, and on my palm there was just a black dot, almost like somebody drew a black circle on my palm with marker, and it was there. I flipped my hand over because I'm like checking my hands, um, because I kept on seeing shit. And so I flipped my hands. I saw a black dot. I flip to look at the back of my hand, and I'm like, wait a minute. I flip it back to my palm, and the black dot was gone. And I was all like, okay. So like with the bug that was on my finger, I didn't think I was losing it yet. When that one happened, I was like, yeah, I'm losing it. Okay. And hallucinations haven't been anything new to me, to be fair. It's just that I've never had visual hallucinations. So at least as far as I know, um, as far as I know, I haven't, but that could be wrong. Most of my hallucinations have only ever been feelings of like things crawling on me or people touching me, and whatnot. Most of the time, it only happens when I fall asleep or when I'm trying to fall asleep, which is normal, you know. But it also does happen when I'm wide awake, where I'll have the feeling of somebody touching my back or somebody touching my arm, somebody breathing on my neck, bugs crawling on my skin. That's the one that I really hate is bugs crawling on my skin or trying to crawl into my ears. I hate that. I hate that one. And I hate that that's a reoccurring one. That's probably the most reoccurring one besides people touching my back. I don't know why people touching my back is also a reoccurring one, but it's people touching my back and bugs crawling on me, and I hate it. Anyways, I've also had voices in my head, but once again, it happens very rarely, so I never thought anything of it. I was just like, it's probably normal that people hear voices in their head every now and then. And it's not like your inner monologue, like my inner monologue voice is like drowned out a little bit, you know? It's like not like I can tell the difference between a voice in real life and my inner monologue. I can't tell the difference between a hallucinated voice and a voice from real life. That is how vivid and clear the voices can be. Sometimes it's somebody saying my name. Sometimes it's, I don't know, like saying hello, or I never paid attention, so I don't even remember what all I've heard be said. It's never been anything like kill your family. It's never been I am God. It's never anything like that. It's usually just like a hello, and I'm like, huh? Or just like a somebody saying my name. But yeah, it's never been super common. It's never been visual, and it was never paired with a panic attack. So I never thought to bring it up to my doctor or a therapist or anybody. Um, but then after I had a panic attack and I started seeing visual hallucinations, and it was messing with my work, because I was working. I was in the middle of working when this was happening, and that was a rough shift. Uh, yeah. So after that, I was all like, okay, I'm just gonna take a break from everything and just sleep. And so that's what I've been doing for the last week, is sleeping. Not even joking. I've just been sleeping and, like, I guess watching YouTube. That's all I've done, is sleep and watch YouTube. Um so I think one thing is that this has confirmed to me that I don't think my antidepressants are actually good enough and I need better. So that's one thing that I'll bring up. I don't think I have schizophrenia, because I haven't had any. I've had a couple hallucinations, but nothing out of the ordinary for me. Then again, if I had schizophrenia, nothing would necessarily be out of the ordinary for me. I don't know. I don't think I have schizophrenia. I'm like 99% sure I don't. I think it's just depression, because depression can cause hallucinations. So, yeah. I think it was just a very bad depression episode and I just need to get on better meds. Um and honestly, I think if they up my antidepressants, I actually might ask them, whoops. I mean, I won't immediately ask them to, but I might ask them to lower the Adderall as well. Uh to make sure that I don't get overwhelmed with happy chemicals. But I'll just have to see how things go and whatnot. But yeah, I'm hopefully back now. I'm pretty much planning on streaming as soon as I'm done recording this video, so I'm going to be like uploading it and streaming at the same time. But yeah, if I take another week-long, month-long break or whatever, you'll probably know why. It's either because I'm having a panic attack again, or I'm locked away in a mental health hospital. So yeah. With that being said, I will see y'all guys in the next one, whenever that is. Peace.